What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. You do not have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself in the message because this shit can actually happen. Today, y'all, I'm going to be doing a reading on how the collective is going to end up after this breaking news of Biden dropping out of the election. All of my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. Y'all, these political figures that we have in office right now have been doing, as you all can probably tell, a horrific job at their jobs. And unfortunately, it really doesn't benefit anybody other than the people that are running it and their friends, the people that they and if that's even if they, at this point. So I want to do a reading on what could potentially change as far as the American people, the people who have to deal with the results of this. Now, I'm neither for Biden or Trump, but let's just be clear, like it's crazy how they're setting Biden up to look like he's capable. When they did the presidential debate, or that last debate that he had with Donald Trump, he was horrible. He could barely talk. He could barely remember. Then after that sequence of events, Trump gets shot in the ear. You know what I'm saying? And now Biden is dropping out of the election. So it's just a lot of going on. They're talking about, putting Kamala Harris in position and finding her a running mate. And I just want to see how this will affect the American people. So let's see if we can get a reading on how the American people may be affected after this time. I also do personal readings as well. The first one is always free. Anyone after that is $25. Look at this, y'all. Courthouse. I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be spending more time in the courthouse. Okay. There may be, I get a government building where food stamps, government assistance, you know what I'm saying? IRS is kind of what I'm getting. So we may have more people showing up or having to go to the courthouse for one reason or another. But it's so crazy, y'all. This is why, listen, I don't give a fuck who believes or don't believe in tarot. Like the fact that we're talking about presidency, and this is the Kipper deck that I'm using, that this courthouse card will come out. Out of every card in this deck that could come out, the courthouse card comes out. And as you know, the court involves government, politics. You know what I'm saying? Politicians. It all kind of ties. So if you all really don't channel this energy and understand that it's possible for this shit to happen, if Jesus himself can come out of the sky on a day that nobody is aware of or familiar with, then you all have to some degree understand and or believe this. You don't have to, but I feel like more people are going to end up in the courthouse. There could be more controversy, more fighting, more people having to show up to court, delays in the courthouse. So you go to court thinking you might be there an hour and a half, and then you end up in there for 2 hours, 3.5 hours, past the time than what you had expected. So more people may be visiting the courthouse for whatever reason. Y'all, I feel like, listen, somebody may end up, so you know what I'm getting from this? Whoever they decide to put in office, I feel like there's going to be an outrage, so much so that more people are going to be doing things to get them here, to get them in prison. So let's say Donald Trump get in office. Now you got more people stealing. You got more people thefting. You got more people committing crimes. The crime rate going up. If the crime rate right now is at 76%, it's going to go up to about 82%. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see more people committing crimes. And this is what I'm seeing. Regardless, doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but what I am feeling is that or predicting that more people are going to end up in jail. More people are going to be showing up to court. They're going to have to. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my charger. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm in my kitchen making some spaghettis. This is crazy. This is crazy. And it's not far-fetched neither. So for all y'all who don't believe in tarot, like this is not a far-fetched situation. Is it not? Why is it not? Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. I should have had this set up already. Oh, that's probably why. There we go. All right. So yeah, like I said, I feel like there's gonna be more. It's just gonna. I just feel like more crime. The crime rate is going to go up, for lack of better words. Lovers. Okay. So yeah, I feel like more couples are going to be taken away from their partners. You may find or there might be a few people who end up getting out of jail. Some people may end up getting out of jail or having to go. I feel like more people are going to be having to go. Look at that. It looks like a reuniting, but I don't feel like it's going to be, I don't feel like it's going to be a reuniting. I think it's going to be a separation. More people, because we all know Kamala Harris loved throwing people in jail. So, you know what I'm saying? If she has anything to do with any type of input, any type of anything, we know she's going to be throwing more people in jail, being taken away from their loved ones. Look at that. Main female. I feel like more men are going to be thrown in jail. More men are going to be thrown in jail. If Kamala Harris makes it, more men are going to be thrown in jail. I'm telling y'all, crime rate is going to go up and more men are going to jail. I wouldn't be surprised if more females were going to jail, but you see, you got the main female, you got the lover, but you also got a partnership, okay? You got the lovers here in the middle. Could be dealing with a Gemini. It could be a Gemini that experiences this, or more Geminis than any other sign. It doesn't mean just Geminis. But again, as you see, you have the woman who is free, the lovers in the middle, two people, and then somebody locked up. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have, I feel like the crime rate is going to be a little bit higher, and more people are probably going to be thrown in jail or staying in jail longer than what they expected. This is just crazy. This shit is just, this shit is crazy. And it's kind of like, what do we do? What the fuck is voting going to do to help us? Not a goddamn thing. Yeah. Look at that. So I was in the Cheesecake Factory when I took this picture. Well, my brother took the picture. Me laughing out loud, literally, and Karen looking. So that's why I said I feel like there's going to be a little bit more outrage. We might see more Karens. We might see, you know, when Donald Trump made it into office, white people, and I'm not just saying just white people, but it was more Karens coming out, and it was more people getting beside themselves. Now all of these people who felt like they didn't have a voice to say, you know, racial slurs or hatred or, you know, shit, or doing negative shit to other people. When Trump got in office, when Trump got in office, guess what? All of these people started having this non-liquid courage. Now all of a sudden, these people have the balls and the bigums to be able to say some of this shit that they know they don't need to be saying. And look at this. Psychic abilities. You don't have to see something to know that it's happening. A lot of the time, we don't see it, but we know it's happening. That's what the fuck you call intuition. Okay? That's what you call intuition. And see, you don't have to see to know. You don't. You don't have to see something to know. I'm telling you, more people may end up in jail, arrested. Carmela Harris, that's all she good for, is throwing people in jail. Yeah, trying to learn something about your partner. You may end up learning a little bit more about your partner. They might have multiple sides to them. I feel like embracing your partner, maybe you need to embrace them now, because once they get locked up, Carmela Harris may change the laws or at least help them. Look, take your emotions out of it. You never hear people say take the logic out, take your emotions out. A lot of y'all be emotional about shit and y'all make emotional decisions. A lot of y'all be fear inflicted. You know what I'm saying? The president done shot himself in the ear. Now everybody rushing to the store to get groceries. Oh, it's supposed to be this gigantic thunderstorm and it rained real hard. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'm telling y'all, crime rate gonna go up. And like I said, a lot of y'all are gonna have to be forced. A lot of y'all are gonna be on y'all own. So y'all gonna have to be forced to take your emotions out of shit, put your logical hat on, and move the fuck forward. Like, that's it. That's it. Look, most people don't want kids. People want the toxic relationships the kids come from. Is this not something that they are trying to change? Most people don't want kids. They just want the relationships. So guess what? If you fucking with somebody who you really don't want kids by, you just want to keep them. And this is for the ladies, because we have to start taking responsibility for our actions. You know, of course, a lot of these dudes won't, so we got to. And they're trying to remove the pill. They're trying to remove the plan B so that you all can continue to have these kids that you really don't want. This is a part of that Project 25 to dismiss the plan B pill. To dismiss, so they already done overturned abortion in majority of the states. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is, what I'm saying to y'all is that they're gonna make these changes. They're coming. It's just how they're gonna make the changes. What are the stipulations to these changes? Because they're gonna be made. Look, this card, when I first picked up my deck, this was at the bottom. My health issues involve me being sick of you. Yeah, we sick of these. We sick of these politicians. We sick of the choices of presidents that we have. We sick of the vice presidents that we have. Okay? And again, like I said, y'all are going to fuck around and find out. If y'all don't start protecting yourselves in a way that y'all should be protecting yourselves, guess what? A lot of y'all going to end up pregnant and y'all going to have to keep them kids. And then what's going to happen is the courthouse, the justice system going to be too full. So bitch, you going to have to keep them goddamn kids. And if you take the life of the kid, bitch, you going to end up here. Okay? A lot of y'all, I don't understand that. Can somebody leave that shit for me in a comment? I don't understand. Why do you all have kids and you don't want them? Y'all not creative enough to figure out another way to try and keep a man, which you shouldn't be doing in the first place. If the fool want to leave, let him go. Let him go. Y'all be out here trying to take advantage of guys that you can't. Go take advantage of a guy that you can. Why not do that? Let that fool that wants you to take advantage of him. Take advantage of him. Why y'all want to take advantage of somebody that don't even like you? Take advantage of somebody that like you. I'm not telling you to do it, but shit, it make more sense, don't it? Because at least that person that you don't like but wants you to take advantage is willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? My ex used to tell me all of the time when it came to his child's mother that God blessed my guy at the time. God blessed me and my son with that fool's wallet. He used to tell me that all of the time. So he didn't have to pay for nothing because his child's mother's boyfriend would do it. His child's mother's boyfriend would give his son money. And he would say, yeah, God done blessed us with a fool. Because that man gonna take care of my son, and he don't even really have to. He did a little bit. And if he watching, okay, because I know he probably will be. And I don't give two fucks neither. Y'all don't be fools out here. Look, crime rate gonna go up. Crime rate gonna go up. Crime rate gonna go up. We're gonna have to pray and meditate that it go down and manifest that it goes down. But look, more sex. Once you start sleeping with your friends, they're no longer friends, they're romantic interests. Okay? If you don't, you better